Coming up on August 11th at the Crystal Tea Room is an event for the Hamels Foundation. It is the Diamonds and Denim event. And we want to welcome to our studio Cole and Heidi Hamels.
Yay!
Good morning, guys.
Morning.
How you doing today?
Good. You guys have a good crowd here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. A good, generous crowd.
Yeah. And in fact, you guys are aware that all of these people sitting in here donated a fair amount of money to the Hamels Foundation to be here this morning.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's pretty awesome. Thanks, guys.
And in fact, we'll do a little, we brought one of those giant checks with us.
Yeah.
To do
and we actually have the checkbook on a flatbed truck out in the, it's just thing's enormous. Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, I was wondering whose pocket that was coming in.
The pen's like 7 feet long.
Listen, right off the bat, let's talk about the Hamels Foundation, and we'll get into some other things. But it's for mainly, we got a basic description of it being helping out inner city schools. And whose idea was this? Is it a collaborative effort with you guys to come up with this?
Yeah, I mean, I think first off, we really wanted to go out and, our first goal was to go build a school in Malawi, Africa, just for some orphan kids and just, trying to help the AIDS epidemic there. Sorry.
It's horrible over there.
But, it is. And then, everything kind of changed after we won the World Series and seeing the fan support because we're not from here. Most of the time when the season ends, everybody goes back home. So we made this our home. And we just wanted to give back to the community that was, so supportive and just there from every step of the way, from the numerous bad seasons that the Phillies had. And, obviously I was unaware of what you guys had to go through. I was on the other end of the coast. So, and then we just decided to, give back to the inner city programs here just because, they have so much need. And, I think education in the United States, especially to inner city programs, they have a lot of needs. And that's kind of where we wanted to, help out those kids.
It's been a little toasty out of the ballpark lately. How was this past weekend, man?
Miserably hot.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess everybody's had to experience it. I'm really thankful that I have an air-conditioned car.
Yeah.
As you're going to the field and I keep seeing the temperature go up and up and up, I'm like, are you kidding me? I got to be outside today?
Yeah. And you pitched on Friday, right?
Yeah, I did. That was it was pretty hot.
Oh, Friday was the worst.
Well, they talked about the game on it was a day game on Saturday, and it was a nationally televised game, and they kept showing Charlie in the dugout, and apparently he has found a spot in the dugout where like the air conditioning from the clubhouse comes in.
The only one, the only spot.
But listen, if anybody has earned the right to stay there and not give up that spot, it's Charlie. So he stays cool during the game?
Oh, yeah. No, you don't see that he's got a bat behind him that he beats everybody out with a stick when they come near trying to get
Any secrets or tips on how to, because you got to stay hydrated, but it's not like you can be walking off the mound every 6 seconds. How do you stay, hydrated properly and keep from passing out?
I'm going to have to definitely thank our good friends from Gatorade for inventing all those electrolyte drinks and that's just something that we've been able to do really well, was just knowing how to prepare and nowadays with all the waters having electrolytes in it.
Sure, yeah.
That's just been probably the biggest help.
Yeah, I gotta say, a professional baseball team's dugout has got to be like the coolest place on earth because you guys have all the gum you can eat and the sunflower seeds. I mean, honestly, it's like going into a candy store.
Yeah. Unless you're teammates with Lenny Dykstra and you got like the chew spit along the floor as you're walking. I mean, it can be kind of nasty along the base of the dugout as well.
None of them are padded, though. That's the one thing.
Oh, yeah.
Since
The dugouts,
wooden,
they're actually... it's pretty miserable.
It's pretty brutal.
I mean, we got to sit there all day, every day for 162 games. Our backs don't feel too good sometimes. I want to bring one of those little cushions and sit on.
Like the cab drivers use, the beaded seats.
Yeah, there you go.
And then just put on some sort of Persian-sounding music.
Yeah. Now, I don't know what you can say about this, but I was listening to the broadcast when it was, up in the hundreds, the temperatures, and how they were saying that the players will swing at the first pitch. Did you find that? Yeah. Okay.
No, they do, and I'm happy just because it makes my life less miserable because I'm like, yes, these are good quick outs. I'm going to pitch a CG, and then I wasn't able to pitch the CG because you reach that sort of threshold in your body. You're like, I don't know if I can go out there, and you're like, I can fight it, I can do it, and the coach is like, no, you're not doing it. You need to pitch in 5 days. Like, all right.
So statistically, when the temperature goes up, the batters will swing at the first pitch.
Like the players want the game to go quickly.
Wow. Because they don't want to be out there as long either, just because it is. It's because you have to play the next day. You're like, do I wear myself out today and not be able to perform at a good level for the next 3 days.
You got to take the long term. Well, then in that case, I just jump in front of every pitch. That's
that works too.
Yeah. Oh, okay, got it. Whoa.
Cole, with your job, and actually Heidi, you too, you get access to a lot of cool memorabilia. On Friday night, you had those 80s throwback uniforms. When you get stuff like that, do you keep it? Do you auction it off? What do you end up doing with stuff like that?
We ask for especially when we get to wear some of these really cool uniforms. So I did. We played in the blue ones earlier in the year.
Powder blue.
Yeah. And that was pretty cool. I didn't get to pitch in those, but I have that. And then, this was, I think, probably the first time I've actually got to pitch in a jersey that was a retro jersey. Normally I always miss those games.
When you come out to bat, what's your song that you use?
Oh gosh, what's really funny is
do you have a hidden
song?
You
switch that?
I don't have one, but
he has a pitching song. I don't know.
Yeah, I just have the pitching song, but I have family members that are always commenting like, "Hey, we're going to send you some music for your hitting." I'm like, "What type of music?"
Have you heard this song? I like big butts.
Yeah, it'll be something like that.
Well, can you do that?
I can't show my face in this town if some of the songs that you guys are coming up with.
Yeah.
What's your pitching song?
It's the AC/DC Thunderstruck.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, it's got a good intro to it.
I mean, it's a really good intro. I figure it's something that, when you start a game, I mean, because of, football and, that kickoff, everybody's really excited. You want people to be really excited for that very first pitch and knowing that the game's underway and the Phillies are coming right at, obviously the visiting team, and you want them to be as uncomfortable as possible.
Stay away from the Sarah McLachlan. It just won't work.
I'm going to take this moment to embarrass myself once again. I think I do this every single time.
What, do you want to tell Cole that you brushed his teeth, or you brush your teeth?
I did brush my teeth.
Cole, he was in the bathroom brushing his teeth as if there was a promised makeout session.
The answer's no if you don't ask. No, we're neighbors. We live in the. I think
he doesn't want to hang out with you.
We share the same zip code. I would like to invite you over for a barbecue because our kids are kind of around the same age, and my son's a lefty, so I wouldn't mind you giving him a couple of tips. He's only 4. But
how many kids do you guys have?
One who's almost 2 years, and one
on the way.
About
Congratulations.
Little over 2 months away.
I never did get an answer about the barbecue, by the way.
About the barbecue?
Yeah. I mean, I'll wait for an off day or something along those lines.
I was going to say, what are you having
November?
it tomorrow? I don't know if I can make it tomorrow.
Not tomorrow. I think November would be good.
Well, real quick, before we let you guys go, we need to do this presentation. We'll do a little photo op here in a moment, but all the people that are sitting in our studio, they all kind of chipped in together.
Yes.
And to be here and to meet you guys and get a picture and autograph, but obviously this shows that they care. We have, like I said, a gigantic check here.
Yes.
Oh my gosh!
This is for
wow.
$8,363.
Wow.
Great.